Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. On today's video, we'll be mainly talking about Venaka because she has just got her companion today. So let's us just jump right into it. The most thing that you guys can see is, or the new thing that you guys can see is her new tile. So basically she support like Walia or Laura now, um, which is um, four tiles from the front to the back. Okay, so her first skill remains the same. Basically, she boosts attack and also heal HP per turn. Her unique skill is the support boost, which basically give more support when units that are affected by this cheer infliction bestowal are um, killed or dies. Basically, if you are supporting 4 units here and one of them dies, he basically gets 35% support. Um, if two of them die, 70%, three 105%. Okay, at full plus and maximum boosted, I think she give around 195% of support. At plus 1, these skills increase the attack boosted, plus 2 30%. Okay, plus 6 I think more attack and more regen. Okay, plus 7 more attack, plus 8 more attack, and at plus 10 it give attack while also giving critical damage, and also the cheer that increase to 65% if any units dies. Okay, one thing to take in mind for Venaka skill is that this skill cannot be removed, so basically it cannot be nullified by Memonius nullifier counter. Okay, at plus 11 more attack, at plus 30 more attack and more critical damage, and at 14 very huge amount of attack and critical damage boost. Okay, for me Venaka herself is a very good supporter, but if you already have Sora or Frithia as your supporter, I don't think that you really need her. Unless you are a new player, you should definitely get Venaka. Okay, dancing move. So this is her new skill called the dancing move. It lasted for 100 turns before battle. So basically, she herself um, heal parts of the incoming damage that she received. Mm, the damage received by DOT cannot be healed, and received by shock damage is not healed. Um, she also increased maximum incoming damage reduction threshold from 70% to 80%, while also reduce incoming damage time 40%. I do think that this skill only affects herself because this is before battle and not supporting allies. So basically, she herself is a unit that can basically tank. Okay. Um, Her skill is the same as Sarah's because it increase incoming damage reduction threshold. Okay, more healing, same amount of incoming damage reduction, but increase in uh, damage reduction threshold. Okay, plus 12, difference in the reduced incoming damage, and at first 15, it increase in the maximum damage reduction threshold. So basically, her second skill, the dancing move, basically enables her to become a tank. And please do keep in mind that this support reduce incoming damage. Her support herself, so the higher the support is, the higher the damage that she receives will be reduced. The thing is that her skills basically give more support if the units that are affected by this skill dies, which means that she scales when any of the units that she supports die. The more units that she supports dies, the more higher the damage reduction she will have. So yeah, she will be very great at tanking. Also, her last skill is the skill um, basically uh, affect only warriors. So basically, it is an aura skill such as Celia, and this affect warriors. Basically, the permanent dance battlefield aura will be consisting into two parts: the dance of the battlefield itself and dance of sacrifice. So, um, in short, I will explain that the dance of battlefield um, will convert the damage, incoming damage that your warrior receive, and convert 99% of those incoming damage into the dance of sacrifice. This dance of battlefield lasted for 14 turns for the units that are supported by Venaka. Or sorry, for the warriors that are in the battlefield. Sorry. Alright. The dance of sacrifice will then convert the amount of damage being converted by this um, into damage which Venaka herself will tank. So let us say that your warriors are hit by 10,000 damage. Okay, those 10,000 damage will be, or sorry, 10,000 incoming damage or any sort of damage. So in Brave 9 there are fixed damage, there are normal additional damage, death ignoring, direct, a lot of type of damage. This skill doesn't care of any amount of damage, doesn't care what type of damage that you deal to the warriors. Basically all of damage will be converted through Venaka. So basically if you are hit by 10,000 damage, any sort of damage, um, 99% will be converted by the skill to the dance of sacrifice. So basically if your warriors will only receive 100 damage, 9,900 of those will be converted into dance of sacrifice. And then um, those 99% 9,900 damage will then be converted into dance of sacrifice times 30% additional damage. So 9,900 will be times by 0.3, meaning that your Venaka will receive around 3,000 damage. Please do keep in mind that this skill only applies for warriors. So by having Venaka in the team, your warriors will be even more tanky. Right. At plus 3, I think an increase in turn to 18 turn. The um, at plus 4, the damage will be converted to 25%. At lastly at plus 15 into 20%. So basically you will want your Venaka to be at least plus 15 in order to have this skill deal as low amount of damage to Venaka herself. So if we say 10k damage for your warriors, 9,900 times 0.2 equals to around 2,000 damage only. So the most optimal rune to use for Venaka is Vital Rune, because she um, basically needs a lot of HP to receive damage. Lastly, the Purification will basically remove the debuff skill type to your allies. Um, and please do keep in mind the Dance of Sacrifice damage that you receive will also be reduced by the dancing move. Okay, so what I can conclude on Venaka herself is that Venaka is a very good supporter slash tank. So if you don't have any good supporter right now, I do think that you should invest on Venaka, because by having Venaka in your team, your warriors will not die as easy as um, usual. Um, your warriors will no longer be squishy because of her, and she herself could tank a lot of units. Um, and please don't forget that you should put 2 Vital Rune for Venaka. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.
お前はもう死んでいる。